Okay. I find that men function better and relationships work better in general when we only expect two things from a man. Those two things are sex and money. See, men are used to providing those two things. They understand that every woman that they get with is going to want sex and she gonna want some money. Whatever your money is. Now, we're not saying you got to break the bank. Everybody's budget is different. Everybody's financial situation looks different. So maybe for him, that money is getting her nails done once a month for $100. Or could be a $10,000 allowance for somebody who really ball. It doesn't matter. They're used to coming up off a little money for the woman that they're with. They don't mind that. They can meet those expectations. That they can do. Okay? So, and we're talking about more so in the beginning. So you just meet this dude. If you come into it with the correct expectations, you're going to have the most successful relationship. My best connections have been with men who I have only expected these two things from. But see, I'm 48 years old. It took me a long time to figure this out. I don't want y'all to have to suffer for as long as I did, expecting something from a man that he just was not able to give. So let's say in the beginning you meet this dude, y'all kicking it. You expecting him to check in every day and fall asleep on FaceTime at night and, plan all these romantic dates and dinners and take you home to meet his mama and be in matching PJs for Christmas and take you to Times Square for New Year's. And you want commitment, exclusivity, you want fidelity, you want emotional support, and you want a shoulder to cry on, you want to cuddle in bed at night after sex. He don't want to give all that. He don't want to give all that. Okay? If you as a woman manage your own expectations of a man in the beginning, everybody would be better off. Because you won't feel used and abused because, you're giving him sex, but you're getting money. You got to have the money aspect, ladies, because I know y'all will just be giving up the ass and not getting nothing back. Then you start to have resentment and animosity towards this man, and he don't understand what's going on. Y'all having sex. He don't know. He didn't think he did nothing wrong. But if y'all having sex and you're not getting the emotional part of you met that you need, your needs, you going to start feeling taken advantage of. Then there's animosity and resentment grows. Okay, so at least if you're getting a little money out the situation, which again is something that men don't mind giving, you can temper your expectations with that money, okay? And then he's also investing in you. Again, we need men to invest in us. That makes them feel closer to us. I know it's weird, but it has been proven, okay? So you gotta have the sex and the money, not just the sexes, not just the ass, okay? Make that part clear. For this to work, you need the sex and the money. Don't expect anything else from him beyond that. Now, if he has the capacity to give you something else, or the relationship, turns out that you guys are more compatible than just, beyond these two things, it will show. And it won't take that long. So this period where I'm talking about only expect two things from him doesn't last long. Either it's going to come to an end, the relationship will serve itself and it will run its course and you guys will be done with each other, or it will progress. It won't stay like this. But within the first 2-3 months, girl, don't expect nothing from him but the sex and the money. And I guarantee you, everybody will be happier. Try it.